Good afternoon, Mr. Paul.
Hey, good afternoon, Ed. How you doing?
Doing good, thanks. Good afternoon, Brenda.
Brenda.
Yeah, I got the name right.
You got the what?
Her name right this time.
Oh, Brenda, yeah. There's only one Brenda. Thank God we have her.
So how was your afternoon?
Well,
Is
I
that
got
good?
2 ships done and posted, and did I do anything else? Well, Boone's been running around going crazy, so
Thank you, Brenda.
I haven't heard from anybody about, what's going on the south side. Oh, there we go. We got a Dominic is coming in. The South Florida meetup. I don't know what they're doing.
Dominic.
Dominic.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And yes, I did have pizza for dinner.
You
You did have pizza for dinner?
Yeah, I did.
mean it's not morning there?
No, last night when dinner was on.
Why,
Oh,
when he
last
dinner.
night.
It's morning there now.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's morning, and I'm just about to, just
Oh,
about
yeah.
to get breakfast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll jump on and
it's already
then get-
Saturday over there.
yeah, Saturday morning,
Wow.
8:00 a.m.
8:00 a.m.
Yeah,
Saturday morning.
It's our last day of daylight saving.
Wow. Good afternoon, Jim's Troney.
Hey, Joe.
Here comes Joe.
Good afternoon, Joe. So what kind of pizza did you have, Dominic?
Stop walking. It had, cheese, ham,
You didn't have,
capsicum.
you didn't have any Vegemite on it or anything, did you?
No, unfortunately, they didn't have any.
So Joe,
No,
how
they-
things
Vegemite
going
on
with you?
pizza, I'll never talk to him again.
How are things going with you? Joe, you look a little befuddled. What's going on?
No, I'm trying to figure out why my screen killed. Where I? Must have actually.
Good
It's going
afternoon,
all right.
Mark.
Not hearing you. Hold on a minute.
You want to come up here? Keep going.
Now I'm hearing you.
Come here. Come here.
Mark's coming in now.
Here, lay down.
Yeah, I just let him in. He was sitting in the back. You mustn't have the bell on again.
Well, no. I can't remember how to do it. I think
Yeah, I don't hear the bell either, Joe.
It's
We-
under participants.
Every day we tell you. Participants, what else?
The up arrow? No.
The 3 dots.
Oh, the 3 dots in the bottom.
Jim Droney, I think he got the yellow one.
Play sound when someone joins or leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it done.
Not gonna have any more. You can eat them all. Then you're gonna be big and fat.
Right, Joe, you got the yellow one, right? The V copper, right?
Me?
Yeah,
So far I have
because Jim is asking.
When are
Jim's
they supposed to
trolling.
deliver it? Joe?
June.
June, oh.
They're
Did
saying
they say it
June.
was June this year or next year?
June 2025.
You hope.
How you doing, Mark?
Not too bad.
Ed's doing really well.
Yeah, I'm doing very good. Thanks.
Mm.
I went to see my doctor today, and
All good.
I gotta give them some. They want some of my blood.
They didn't ask for to give you a urine test too?
No, they just need my blood. Or maybe a urine test when I go do my blood on Monday.
Okay.
I did that on Wednesday, just gone.
Dominic, what's for breakfast?
Wheat bix and
You've not made,
a
you've
banana,
not made Ed
um,
co-host again.
A banana and what?
yogurt.
Yogurt, okay.
Hey, Dominic,
Yep.
guess what happened yesterday? Remember I put my name up for the Facebook thing?
Yep.
Got hacked. Can you
Oh,
believe
shit.
that?
Hmm.
Can you believe that within not even an hour and a half, somebody used one of my pictures?
So Brenda, how's your little angel doing? I see you having a hard time with her or what?
Oh, you've not made Ed co-host.
You what?
You've not made Ed a co-host.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll just sit over here and cry.
Ed isn't on the screen. I can't make him a co-host.
Yes.
You
Yes,
did
he
this
is.
morning, Paul.
It's okay.
You did them this morning.
He's down there at the bottom. In the meeting.
As long as I'm in the picture, it's okay.
What are you guys talking about in the meeting? What are you?
When you go
He's
into
there.
participants, now you have 3 categories. You have host, co-host, and in the meeting. Which means they're just there, but they're not co-host.
Ed is muted.
No, he's not.
Oh,
No,
I'm
he's
not
not.
muted. Hello? Hello?
You're hovering over it and it's saying
No, he's
mute.
not muted.
If you go over to the 3 dots, Paul,
3 dots.
3 dots are your best friend in Zoom. At least you'll have 3 dots as your friend.
Okay, here's what it says under 3 dots. Ask everyone to mute. Mute participants upon entry. Allow participants to mute themselves. Allow participants to rename themselves. Play sound when someone joins or leaves. Enable waiting room. Hide profile pictures. Lock the meeting and merge the meeting window.
That's
all it
next to
says.
the name.
That's
Huh?
a hell of a lot more than you've got.
Is
When
that
you're
next
only a
to the
co-host.
name or the 3 dots on the bottom?
3 dots on the bottom.
Go to the name. Well, we said go up by the name. That's what we said. Gotta
What
listen.
name?
Participants. Hit participants, you'll get a white box. That's where the 3 dots are on the bottom. If you go up to the name and hover over the 3 dots on that, you're going to see a camera. Hover over the camera and click on it and see what that says.
Ed says chat, stop video, pin, spotlight, make host, make co-host.
There you
Make
go.
co-host.
Make co-host.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well,
And now you mute. Oh,
tell-
yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna bet it'll take 10 minutes tomorrow.
To explain the same thing. Yeah.
Yep. Write it down,
Good.
Paul.
Good, because you'll have to explain it to me again tomorrow and all, because I'll have forgot more.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, because I can't do that anyway.
That's why we say write it down. The three dots are your favorite friend.
Hey, Brenda.
Because what happens is when you don't do it, you get confused. Then you start pressing stuff, and then you screw it all up.
Yes, I do, and I know that.
So write down on your calendar, like I said yesterday, three dots are my favorite friend.
3 dots.
And then you'll say, what three dots?
Yeah, that's right.
Say Zoom, three dots are my favorite friend.
That sounds like that. What's it? That location.
Hey, well, I think I'm gonna get married so that I could just get off of this stuff and then I don't have to deal with the trash. I don't deal with as much. I'm gonna marry a woman as a bitch.
Is what
I'm
three?
telling you.
Put an
Is
ad
what-
up, bitch wanted.
Because I'm
Yeah.
used to it right now. I'm used to the abuse.
Is what 3 dots the same as the location app?
Oh shit. With 3 dots, Mark.
Here we go.
There's a location app called What 3 Words.
Mm.
Where's that at?
No, don't tell them. You might have porn on here or something.
You can click on a 1 meter square,
A what?
a yard square
On.
on a map.
And it'll give you 3 words.
It's
And you
grid.
type those
it-
3 words in and it
it's
gives you the
grid.
location.
No,
It's a
no,
grid of 1
On here
yard
you
square.
got that?
No,
no.
on a different website.
Oh,
Don't tell them
okay.
the website.
I don't want another website because I would forget and I don't want to get mixed up.
No.
But those 3 words will identify a square yard.
With 3 words, Mark.
It's called What 3 Words.
And that's what it's called.
It's called what?
What,
What
3
3
words?
words?
What?
Exactly.
Who's on first?
I'm just trying to bug Joe.
I don't know what Mark's talking about. He's
Who's on first?
yeah. What's on second? I don't know.
Those 3 words will locate your position to within the nearest yard.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
Joe, Jim Drone is saying marry a woman with money.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah, one that can afford the tariffs on the Mavic 3, Mavic 4.
Yeah.
750 quid tariff on the standard.
Yeah, everything's gonna go up. Shit.
Works out at 34% or something.
No more cheap stuff from Amazon.
He's getting louder.
Have you seen the prices, Joe? Hey? Joe? Joe's
He's
gone.
muted.
Joe's muted. He's talking to his puppy.
Price of what?
The prices of the Mavic 4.
Well, I saw the increase, but I don't know if that's true yet.
Was it by lots or what, Joe?
I think it's somebody stirring up shit.
34%.
Oh,
It's not officially released yet, so I don't believe any of that.
No, it's not official, no.
so you tell me it's gonna be over $4,000?
No, not quite. Where is it now?
I got an interesting note from the Garfield school teachers. They Garfield School that's right behind me is celebrating 100 years of being there,
Right.
and they want me to fly the drone over top of the students because they're going to form a 100-year banner.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll forget.
Right. The Mavic 4 Pro.
Now that if you write it on your calendar,
Yeah,
Well,
write it on
they-
your calendar.
They haven't decided what day they're gonna do it.
And you can't fly directly over the top of them, remember.
Wow, $3,200 Canadian.
What's
Man,
$3,200?
I have to get another job or take
The
a
stand-
mortgage.
The standard is down as $2,250, but with the tariff, it goes up to 3,015. The Fly More is 3,200, but with the tariff goes up to 4,288. And the Cine, which has, well, the Creator, they've called it, which has a 512 gigabyte internal SSD drive, is 4,400, but with the tariff goes up to 5,896.
Well, here's the question I have. Joe pre-ordered delivery on his drone for when? June, right?
June.
Yeah, it's a completely different drone from a completely different manufacturer.
But yeah, but all drones coming into the country are gonna be tariffed, right? So,
Well, they got to be eating it because they're not charging me tariffs on it.
not
And
yet.
like that other one, the tariffs aren't on the Mavic 4 yet because the Mavic 4 isn't in the country yet. Hasn't been hasn't what you call it launched yet.
It's not
So
actually released yet.
everything everybody's doing, all they're doing is stirring up shit that
Yeah.
by the time it launches, we may not have tariffs.
Hmm.
So everybody needs to just don't worry about it. Give it 3 weeks, see what happens. People are calling him now and saying we're going to cut our tariffs. The only person that's giving us the problem is Russia and China. That's all right. They're the ones that are going to get screwed out of everything because he's going to add more to it.
Yeah, but DJI are in China, so
Hmm.
Don't matter.
isn't
You
going to go
just
away.
Fly what you got.
Hmm.
He's going to get, watch the difference in this thing.
Or
They shut down 2 plants of Dodge yesterday.
Yes.
One was in Canada, one was in Mexico, and
Yeah.
they'll reopen the one in Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's going to
thinking,
give us 1,500 jobs down here.
yeah, they're thinking of another one here where I live.
So the price of Dodge is going to go up.
No, because they're coming to the United States.
Yeah,
They
of
come
course
and build in the
they'll-
United States. That's what he's trying to get them to do. That's
It'll
the way
go
it used to be. We never had income tax. We had tariffs on other countries. That's
Yeah,
what
but-
used to be the thing. He's trying to get back to the way America used to be.
But
And
how,
we don't have the
much,
politicians involved.
how much is it going to have to pay the workers in Illinois compared with the workers in Mexico?
I have no idea, but they'll pay
Well,
them.
the Mexican workers aren't paying any income tax to the US,
right.
are they?
They'll pay them.
No.
No.
Of course they're not.
No.
But it also means that the price of Dodge is cheaper because the labor cost is cheaper. You bring it to Illinois, your labor cost goes up, the price of the car goes up.
Joe,
But what
Brenda
about the
asked,
quality of it?
Joe Brenda asked you to read her
That's not
question, please.
necessarily a good point.
Okay, I'm getting to it. Hold on.
Just because the Americans are
Every
building
once in a
doesn't
while.
mean the States any better.
And sausage gravy, what is
Do
it?
you use a
Sausage
canned
gravy.
sausage gravy?
That's the gravy you get, the Libby's gravy, Paul.
Oh, okay. I use that. Libby's.
Yeah, I don't use the Libby's. I'm too cheap. I get the Walmart brand. It's 20 cents cheaper.
Oh, great.
What
Well,
I do is I take 2 spoonfuls of that, put it on my breakfast bowls, stir it up, add a little bit of salt, a little bit of water,
Go,
and
go.
whoa, good to go.
Sounds good.
What's it actually called on the tin?
Hey,
You put
James
water-
Joni,
you
are you
put
from
water in
Canada
it?
too?
Well,
Yeah,
just a
Jimmy
little
is.
bit to soften it
You
up.
a Yankee. Boy, you a Yankee.
Not a lot. Just it's like I
All
got
right,
the
ignore me,
tap
bloody question.
running hot, real light. And I just
You're not supposed to put anything in it. If you're gonna put anything in it, if you need to thin it out a little, put
Yeah.
a little watch your sister sauce.
Yeah.
what?
What is it called on the tin?
Worcestershire. How hard is it?
You
How
got
hard is it
you
to
got
say
your sister's salt
Worcestershire?
sauce. What?
You got watch your sister sauce. That's what you do. Put a little bit of that in there.
And
Worc-
that's
Couple of
Worcestershire.
tablespoons.
You guys use the fake gravy. We got the real gravy.
Yeah, we got real gravy.
Why is nobody answering me?
What's that,
What,
Mark? Sorry.
Mark? What do you
What's
want?
the name on the tin?
Right there. It
Yeah,
says
what I don't
canned
know. What's the
sausage
name on the
gravy.
tin?
Mine says Libby's.
Libby.
Yeah, I know that.
Libby.
Oh, Libby's make a lot of things.
Libby's country sausage gravy.
Right. That was
The-
what was.
Okay.
The fake gravy.
Yes.
Never seen it.
Yeah, I have a feeling we don't have that over here.
I don't think we've got it either.
Right, Dominic? They use the fake gravy. They don't have the real gravy like
Yeah.
us.
I mean, when I have sausages in gravy, it's usually onion gravy, and it's stuff
Yeah.
I've made myself.
I'm just lazy.
You guys put gravy on top of sausage? What?
Yeah, sausage casserole, sausage,
Yeah.
and, sausage,
Yeah.
and
Sausage,
onion,
onions.
sausage
Yeah.
and onion gravy, brilliant.
Yeah.
With mashed potato.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, gravy on mashed potatoes, okay, but
Yeah.
not on wieners.
Oh no, not wieners, proper sausages.
Yeah,
Oh,
proper.
oh, okay. I thought you guys were talking wieners like hot dogs.
No, we talk
No.
proper sausages. We don't have those wieners.
There you go. There it is. Libby's
Okay,
country
never seen
gravy.
that.
Good stuff.
That's white.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Huh?
Because country gravy is white usually.
Yeah,
That's for
Right,
dogs, though,
okay.
right?
Something
yeah.
new
Their
then.
sausage gravy is white, not brown.
No, it's brown.
Huh?
That's white gravy.
I'm lost.
Yeah, our gravy's brown. Their gravy's white.
Okay.
So God knows what they make it out of.
See, we got the real gravy, the brown one.
Flour and
Yeah,
water
we got the real gravy.
Yeah,
Don't-
not the white one.
is in it.
White one is fake.
Oxo.
Yep.
It's more like a white sauce. The only
I'd
thing,
agree with you. Sounds
the only
yeah.
we have white sauce with is fish.
So what do you guys do? Like add water to that can?
No, well, you don't. You can do whatever you want to do with it. It's here. I've got a little left out here. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's just like a thick chicken soup, basically, like condensed.
You muted Joe if you're talking to us.
I think they just walk it. All they do is empty out the tin and warm it up.
Mm.
Yeah, you see the difference, right? The one I buy is $1 a can. The one he buys is $3.80 a can.
Yeah, wow. I can
And
agree.
it tastes the same. And if you put water in it, you're defeating the purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You got to watch your sister sauce.
if you
That
put
adds a bit of salt at least.
down. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, you put the watch your sister sauce with a little bit of garlic, a little touch of garlic, like powder or garlic in it. And it comes out like the stuff in the Marine Corps used to make. Cover your biscuits with that. Oh man.
I'm not so sure you would want to put Worcestershire sauce in it.
Don't look like that, Dominic.
This is a culture. A
Different
culture
kind of
shock.
biscuit. Scones to you, maybe.
Joe,
Oh, okay.
Joe, do you make cheese on toast?
I make grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't put cheese on those.
Yeah. Grilled cheese is a bit different, I suppose, because you actually
Yeah, but
that's with the cheese on both sides of the bread, isn't it?
Right.
yeah, but
Okay.
your cheese.
Whereas
That's
towards,
the cheese in the middle of the two slices of bread.
Yeah.
Here's that gravy right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I put it in here because it's easy to get it out.
Yeah.
But there's how thick it is.
Holy smokes!
It's
Okay.
thick until you heat it up.
It
When
looks-
you heat it up, it
It, mo-
thins
it
out.
looks mostly almost like mushroom soup.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
did you just take a spoon of that?
Eating it cold is the nastiest way to eat it.
Oh,
Joe, put Worcestershire sauce on cheese on toast.
Hmm.
yeah, but
Just
Mark,
not a lot.
you gotta remember their cheese is different. You guys use the Kent cheese, right?
What I usually do is I take the breakfast bowls, put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, stir it up, break it up a little bit, then put couple of teaspoons of this in there, stir it up, and add maybe a little bit of hot water just to thin it out a little bit. Stir it up and eat it. Boy,
Yeah, it was windy today down here, right on lakefront.
yeah.
I went and I'm gonna play this.
It's a windy day on the lakefront.
Now the drone's turned off.
Holy smokes!
You can hear it. That's how fast it's blowing.
It's a windy day on the
Here.
lakefront.
You did not fly it, right?
Well, I flew it.
You sent it. Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm gonna see what that one does for likes. You know what I mean, for views.
Yeah.
So,
No,
so
So-
you guys have to wear your 107 like that all the time you go flying. Like you
No.
gotta show your card. Okay.
No, I had my press stuff on. 'Cause I was doing something else today.
Oh,
yeah, Joe, when we do cheese on toast, we make the toast, then we put grated cheese or sliced cheese on one side of the toast and put it under the grill and do what you call broil it. We call grill. That's what we call grilling.
oh no, we do it different, Mark.
So you melt the cheese on top of the toast.
On one side, I put butter. I put in a frying pan until it gets a little bit dark. I flip it over, put cheese, and then I put the other bread with butter on top. I flip it over until it melts and it's nice and crispy.
Well,
I use a grill,
there's
a panini press.
A panini,
you would
yeah.
call it.
I got one downstairs too.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
you'd call it you'd call it a panini press.
yeah, I've got a panini press.
I call it just the sandwich
Yeah, but-
press.
Joe,
Uh,
you guys use the Kent
almond
cheese, right?
and a toasted sandwich maker.
Oh yeah,
Toasted sandwich maker seals the outside edges,
yeah. It's like the Breville
whereas
make
the
them.
panini doesn't.
Yeah, Breville make them, and you push it down, and you
Yeah.
actually close the clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like
We
making
call it
waffles.
Breville.
Not just Breville, there are lots of different ones.
I know, but we call it a Breville over here.
Yeah, they were the originals.
No.
Yeah.
It's almost like
They're not
making
made by-
waffles.
Not all of them are made by Breville, but
Yeah.
over here, that's what we call that.
Yeah.
You want a Breville, a Breville cheese sandwich. That's
Yeah.
what they call it over here.
Bacon and
No,
cheese.
Dominic, but the Marine Corps actually makes it a different way. That sausage biscuit and gravy when I was on mess duty, and I used to watch them make it. They'd get the ground beef, straight ground beef, cook it, get all the grease off of it, and it'd just be like little pieces of ground beef, right? And they keep stirring it till it all gets about even. Then they'd make a like a white roux with it with a little bit of oil. A little bit of oil stayed in there. They kept a little bit of oil. They used flour, and they started making the thing, and they put a little milk in it, and they get the milk in there, and what it would do is it blend it into the sauce, and then they put Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and they put. I remember they used to put a lot, but when it's all said and done, it came out and it had the dark. It wasn't a dark brown gravy; it was white gravy, but it was darker than regular white gravy. And that's what I do when I make it here. I take that, I put the sauce in it, and I mix it till I get about the right color before I'll try it. And usually it tastes pretty close. But when I make it here, I do it with ground meat.
Well,
I'll just take a pound of ground meat and do it, and then as I get about half the grease out of it, and then put flour in there and work from there.
So what the sauce? Whatever you just said, Joe. What is that?
sauce. It's very similar to a soy sauce.
Mm.
Salty. We use it mainly for flavoring meat.
Yeah.
but it does go well with cheese.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Me too, Captain Joe, but
You may know it as
married to
herring.
Bermuda, Florida. for
Yeah,
14
Liam
years.
Perrins. Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go.
And the bottled,
And
you know,
parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got that here. Yeah, yeah, we got that here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, it's
Yeah.
Watch Sister Sauce.
Worcestershire.
And again, I buy the Walmart brand.
as people would say, Worcestershire.
Yeah. Worcester.
I know that. I just love
Yeah.
hearing people say Worcester. Worcestershire.
What? Sistershire.
Worcester.
It's Worcester.
Musta.
Worcestershire. Or
Yeah.
Worcestershire, depending on. That Paul's empty chair. There's another one down. I
Depends
think
on
we're
what
down to 4 squares.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, that's another name for it. I didn't even think about that. Cream beef is what they call it.
Oh, okay.
This is what it looks like. This is what the Marine Corps stuff looked like. They didn't have the biscuits or the scones. You put it on toast.
Oh.
Sounds
Right.
more like the kind of thing you put in a vol au vent.
Yeah.
Like that. With the eggs and the toast like that. Boy, that thing, I used to look forward to when they made it. I mean, it was good. I mean, I enjoyed
It
it.
does look-
My son
it
actually
does-
says he
Yeah, it
enjoyed
does
it.
look tasty.
If you mix mashed potato with that, you would end up with very similar to what the Scots call stovies.
Yeah.
It'd be almost like we make a shepherd's pie over here with beef, but it would be without the pie.
No,
You know.
with beef, it's a cottage pie.
It's cottage
Well, that's
pie.
what we call it a
Lamb is
shepherd's, no
the-
different.
Shepherd's pie. Shepherds keep sheep. Therefore,
Yeah.
shepherd's pie is made.
Oh, we don't care. As long as it's meat, we're gonna use it.
Lamb.
Damn.
Sheep, lamb.
But if you
But-
notice, this isn't as white as Paul's.
I mean,
You know, it's got a little brown tint to it. It's darker.
Yeah.
call it.
That's
call
because they
it
washed the
cottage
sister
pie.
sauce.
We call it cottage pie. It wouldn't surprise me if you would call it cowboy pie because the cowboy cows.
Could be. Now they do make it with chip beef too, and that sucks. If somebody offers me that with chip beef, I won't eat it. I gotta have the ground meat in it or
No,
the
you-
sausage.
Your chip beef is the same as our corned beef, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
No, but it's
Meat-
dried.
Meat
It's
mashed
not-
up with, mashed up, but with a lot of fat in it
It's nasty.
and pressed. Actually,
I don't like it. Let's put it that way.
corned beef's nice.
Yep. Corned beef and cabbage. That's the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cabbage. Oh.
But not the corned beef that you have in America, because that's just beef. God long knows where you got corned beef from.
From the corn.
They fed the cows on corn, so we'll call it corned beef. Yeah.
I think Paul is making the gravy.
He's probably making what you call one of those sausage plates.
I had 3 hot dogs for me tea
Mhm.
with onions, tomato sauce, and mustard.
Nice.
Proper mustard,
English?
English. Call me.
Yes. And about that much of English mustard, and the rest of your face just blows up because you put a tiny bit on.
Aye. what I do is I cook the onions in a plastic bowl in water in a microwave.
Yeah.
Then I drain them through a sieve, put it back in the bowl, squirt some tomato sauce in it, put a teaspoon
Laura,
of English mustard in it, and stir it all together. And then
haven't seen Justin yet.
Hi,
put that.
Laura.
Justin will be just.
Let's see. I bet you he's making ice cream.
He'll be nearly getting home.
This
Oh,
is
there it
living
comes.
now.
Uh-oh.
What you
I
got?
got my breakfast bowl
Yeah, that's it.
with the country gravy in it.
Didn't I say he was making the gravy? I said it.
Yeah. He's spontaneous. You know, he doesn't, it's just whatever.
It will be weird.
Laura, he's avoiding you.
To us, a breakfast bowl would either be porridge or cereal.
Well, this is Jimmy Dean's breakfast bowls.
And
It's
what's
nighttime, Paul. It's not breakfast.
bacon, sausage, egg, baked beans, fried bread.
No beans.
Grilled tomatoes, grilled or fried mushrooms, black pudding, fried bread. No hash browns because they're American. Every time you get an English breakfast now, they have to put hash browns on it. It's not English. Because even some of the places put hash browns on burgers.
Mm.
I mean, a fried egg on a burger is nice.
Yep.
I'm shocked that they're not streaming the meet and greet right now.
Mm.
What time did it start? 5.
It started already 30
Yeah.
minutes ago.
5 was
Well,
half an hour ago.
5 or was it 6 till 8? It might
It
have been.
was
It might be.
39 minutes ago.
Because Lloyd said he was getting there at 5.
Yep.
I'm sure Ray said 6 when he was on the other day.
Well, 6 is 20 minutes to go.
Mm.
Well, you stop.
Sausage, beans, eggs, and hash browns. Oh, Jim, that sounds so good.
Yeah, they come right in a bowl, right in the freezer. You just put them out in the microwave.
Has it got scrambled eggs in it, Paul?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they've been having a lot of videos coming out of Florida.
Mm.
You know, Buckeye drones, Rick, he had a real
Yeah.
good one today with the Avada. It went down a walkway out into the beach and back. That was pretty cool. Along the beach on the rocks. He was taking a chance because they were getting 30-mile-an-hour winds. And he was running them along 20 to 30-mile-an-hour winds. They were running right above the water on the rocks.
Yeah, I hope he made sure he was outside the no-fly zone.
Well, they're out of it. They're not close.
They are close. Very close.
Well, they a few miles outside. They're gonna all get there tomorrow morning, and they're gonna be a TFO right over them.
Writing tickets.
You know,
Yeah.
TFO right over them. They'll have to move it somewhere else.
Somebody will tell Trump, look, there's a meetup of drone flyers in South Florida. If we move a couple of miles that way, the TFR will encompass it and they won't be able to fly.
He'll probably come out there and meet them.
Yeah, that'd be it. What happens if the president was into drones and he went to a drone meetup and the TFR followed him to the drone meetup and nobody could?
You just ring up and say,
All he's got to do is say, "Fly your drones." You know.
Jim Droney, that sounds really good. Chili, chips, French.
I don't know if anybody saw this today, but I was represented down at the South Florida meetup.
When he says
DJ.
When he says chili and chips, he don't mean chili and chips. He means chili and crisps.
Yeah, I gave him that Hawaiian shirt because it was a little tight for me.
Are they freedom fries?
Yeah, freedom fries.
Yeah.
So he was wearing it today down there to represent me.
Nice.
You know the funny part about it? I got a pair of shorts just like that.
I was just gonna say that. I have one right there.
Walmart shorts. I got exactly those shorts in the back.
Oh shit! I wonder if he finished this drone. He was supposed to send me a picture last night.
We'll see it on the stream.
Yeah.
And Ed,
Yeah.
like I said, right now, as of right now, I still have that VCOPTO on order.
Just keep it. Just keep it. You really
Well,
wanted. You seemed excited when you sent it to me last night. So keep it.
Well, I'm excited about it, but there is an Android app, so I should be able to put it on the on the tablet. I went to start the tablet up, and I couldn't get the tablet to start at all.
Oh,
So because I had the tablet in the back, I haven't charged it probably in 6 months.
Is it
So
paid?
I went and fool with it. I plugged it in for about 30 minutes. It still wouldn't do anything. Wouldn't show me anything. So I went through and did resets, did all kind of stuff on it. And finally it's starting to show a charge now. And last thing when I started charging when y'all came on, it was that like it went 1, 2, 3% real quick. So it's charging now.
okay.
So if I get it working, I think what happened is just the battery probably completely dead.
Yeah.
And it's getting it all back. So once it charges up, if I get it working and I want to put the app on and see what it does, I'm gonna probably have to download the app because I guarantee it's not gonna be in Google Store.
Yeah, Brandon. I heard that he was supposed to take that. No.
Is it pay in advance or is it pay when it's received?
The drone?
Yeah.
I already got my money.
Right, Joe? Brandon is asking. He did take it, right?
Yeah, he said he was. I don't know if he had it today, but he probably have it tomorrow. That's what he needs, the president to show up when he got the potato gun.
Yeah.
That will go over well. I don't know. You might see Trump out there shooting a potato gun. That's the kind of fella he is. So they have raised $207,545.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The 249 special, put it on show you. The $249 special, they have 134 out of 200 claimed. 26 out of 70 for the 288 that's with the special care. This is the one I got right here. 199 out of 300. And this morning it was 181 out of 200, and they bumped it up to 300.
Wow.
Then they got this one here is 112 out of 200, and then this one went real fast, $199 special. And that's just the drone, the props, battery, and the controller. That's it for $199. That's what Captain Ray bought. I bought this one. Johnny bought this one. He bought a yellow one too. We're gonna have an argument about that. He needed to buy the black one. But that's what you get with this. You get the mini. This is what, watch how they word this. Extra 2 batteries, the cable, the data cable, remote control, a repair kit, charging hub, a mini carrying bag, and a built-in battery. That don't make sense. So it's got to be a battery in a drone, they mean.
Yeah.
You know, because you got extra batteries, you got to switch them out.
A repair kit, so they give you a screwdriver.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Screwdriver. So we'll see, but that's the normal price on that is $200 more. So $369, you know, if it comes in and it works, it saves $200.
Lay down.
But it's the it says it does 4K 30. So that ought to be pretty nice. You know what I mean? But you still gotta, it's gonna be more for the novelty of flying it than it's gonna be for the video. That's why I really want it, you know?
Yes, you do.
Well, I want it, but do I really need it?
There isn't anything you need other than water and,
Well,
and,
Joe,
and heat and light.
Joe, when you get sick of it, you can send it to Paul.
No, I don't want it.
Paulo sent it to Lance, so.
Any guys got any drones?
Oh, he'll
you
put
don't
it out
use?
on the street.
If any of you got drones you're not using, send it to Lance. He'll distribute them amongst his students.
And I'll become one of his students.
Yeah,
He doesn't give it him, he just lets them use it.
yeah. But Ed, this is the way I think. It's $398. That's what the total cost was with the tax. Okay.
Uh-huh.
For a couple of hundred more, I could buy the Flip with the Fly More kit and have a more stable drone with a better camera.
Have you flown a Flip?
No.
I haven't flown mine either, but
Yes, you have once.
What?
one time. But
More than once. You did it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
You went
Yeah,
out and
but-
flew it around the ship, out in
But
the
now,
water.
does the Flip come with the remote, digital remote, or is it just a regular remote?
Yeah, you can have the digital
You-
remote.
digital
Get it
remote.
with the RC2, yeah.
I didn't fly it around the ship. I
You
I
said you
went
did.
down there to fly it around the ship and it wouldn't start up.
Hmm.
It says not registered, whatever.
Oh, that's right. You said it wasn't registered. And you weren't signed in.
Oh, wow.
You weren't signed into your account.
Well, if
And
you
you know
think
me, you know me, I don't run around with the account and passwords in my head, you know?
Joe, now you got to think, are you going to use the Flip more than the V-Copper?
I probably wouldn't use either more. And that's the
Oh.
whole thing. That's why I had the Flip. The Flip came into my house and I sent it back.
Oh,
And the reason I sent it back is because they told me they didn't have the Fly More kits available. And then the next morning they had the Fly More kits available. So I tried to cancel it and they said, we'll try to cancel it for you. And I said, well, I'll order the Fly More kit then. So then they said, let's try to cancel it. He said, we can't cancel it, just refuse it. So when I refused it, they didn't have the Fly More kits anymore.
oh.
So it was a lose-lose in the deal.
Hey, James Droney, what city are you in Canada?
I think he's over on the East Coast, like around
Like Ontario?
Ontario or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Holy, you have 10 backup drones? Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of drones sitting around too, and then Joe told me to get rid of them all, so I did.
Oh, Mississauga, nice.
There you
I'm in
go.
Winnipeg.
Now, let me ask you a question, Paul. You can't remember the three dots, but you sure remember how to say that I told you to do everything.
Yeah, because you do.
Yeah,
Hey, Dominic, you've watched us for quite a while. Joe pretty much tells me what to do, doesn't he?
I tell you to write things down and you
Yeah.
don't listen to them. There's
Yeah,
no other difference.
Joe tells you what to do, but you never do it.
That's right. I remember one time Justin and I on the thing saying, "Don't buy it, Paul," and you went, "I bought it," and you almost got stuck for that one. When that was that one that was like crazy money you didn't have, and somebody
Yep.
outbid you at the last minute.
I don't know. He got the Inspired, didn't he? And then sent it back.
Yep.
yeah, Jim, I know where that is. I used to live in Brampton. Lived there for 5 years.
So you were over on the East Coast too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we lived in Reading Town in Toronto for a year, and then we moved to Brampton.
You moved to Grand Bend,
No, Brampton.
Brampton. Okay.
Oh, nice. Can you fly your drone there and take pictures?
Joe, you didn't
You
go
left
out.
out.
and
You
fly
left out
today,
a
did you?
word.
You didn't go out and
Legally.
fly today, did you, Joe?
Hmm.
Yeah, I did.
Joe went and flew the CN Tower today.
No.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like, and
If I would have went there, I could have went to South Florida.
I noticed. I don't hear the dogs barking and carrying on. What did you? You got you got them tied up over on the floor or what?
No, I told them stop. They had enough and they went and lay down. I said, "Y'all ate enough. Time to go to sleep.
he
Y'all
has
have
little
some more later
muzzles.
when I'll cook."
He has little muzzles on them.
No.
Joe doesn't muscle them. He lets them yip and yap.
Well, they're mad at me because I got my back door closed to my room
Ah,
because one of them's been leaving me minefields back there.
little love bombs.
Yeah, and it was like I woke up this morning, there were 3 of them back there. Last night there were 4 back there. And I said, okay, and I'm blaming Loki, right? And then Tino walks by me and I look and I see some residue on him. Like that, and I said, "Come here." And I looked at him and I picked up his tail and he had a whole bunch right there where it stuck on the hair.
Huh.
And I said, "So it's you. You're busted." So I grabbed him. I grabbed him by the tail and I said, "You ain't going nowhere. Stay right here." And I walked up here with the clippers and got the clippers and shaved everything. I was holding his tail while I was shaving. I said, "Quit moving," you know? So I shaved all of it off and shaved that whole area back there. So now it's going to fall off. It ain't going to stick to nothing. And I said, see, I know better. Because the other day I looked back there and said, "I need to shave your tail because you're going to have some poop stick in it." I know it.
So you didn't listen to yourself.
Yeah, I didn't. I was going to do it and I didn't.
Mm.
But he shaved now. And I looked at Loki and I said, "You're next." And he took off and went in the corner. And Loki won't let me near him, but with the clippers. He's never the only time you could get to clip Loki, Brittany would have to sit here and we get I go buy Honey Nut Cheerios. And she takes them and puts them in a like a big cup. And she'll hand them to him one at a time while I got his tail up shaving him. Because he's worried about the food more than he's worried about me. He'll let me shave him and do all the cutting, all that. And then if she stops feeding him, he turns around and try to bite me. If she gives him one, he's good. So it's like gotta hurry up and shave everything off and clean him up. And I mean, I've done a complete shave of him, trimming on him while she's feeding him. She might have fed him 100 of them, I'll tell her, slow down. I'm not giving him more than that much. Slow down with that. As long as he knows he's got one coming, he leaves me alone. And you see, Cleo's the opposite. I grab her, I lay her on her back, I hold her two front paws and say, now be quiet. Not just start working. And she lets me do it. But that's the way I raised them, the way I trained them. That when I grab them and say, I'm cutting your hair, they let me do it. And I'll tell Cleo, it's your turn. She'll walk over to me. I'll
Nice.
say, Loki, it's your turn in the corner. And go grab him. Go try to get him out the corner. Okay. Like I said, he's only one or two dogs that ever bit me.
Yeah, Jim, sometime in September, I'll be down there on that area. I'll be going to Barrie, Ontario to visit my brother. If everything goes well.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Uncle Bill is not running the stream right now.
Hmm.
Uncle Bill's getting beat up by everybody.
Well, Uncle Bill, all he did was he was walking around with a live camera. That's all he was doing.
Yeah, he's going to do that later.
What he needed to do, what they needed is just set up a live stream and just have it on there and say, we're live here. Everybody go say hello.
Yeah, set it up in the corner.
He's doing.
Yeah, that's what I
I
would
heard
do.
he was doing that Saturday morning.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. And also, if you're on the live stream, they're gonna give away some prizes to people on the live stream.
Oh, cool. That's for Sunday morning for Dominic.
Yeah, Sunday
Yeah.
for Dominic.
Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. See, I'm confused. See,
Saturday night, which is their Saturday morning.
yeah.
I think what they ought to do is because they said you got to be present to win, and I think what they need to do is when they pull for the Mavic 3S, Air 3S, if the person isn't there, it ought to be a chance for the person on the live stream.
Yeah, send it over here.
Yeah.
Here's Lance.
It's pizza night.
Yeah, and that's what I had for dinner.
Oh, pizza, huh?
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, Jim.
Pay-per-view, the live.
Oh Lord, help me.
What am I doing?
He's going on spring break.
The happy dance.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Today is your last day.
For a week, yeah.
Mr. Lance, tell us the truth. Did you have a tear in your eye when the kids said goodbye?
Yeah, tears. He was dancing. He's still dancing. He's saying, "We'll see you in a week. Get out. You're still here. Get out."
Which beer soaked beach did you book?
You gonna go to the cabin?
Who's playing music?
It's in the background
He's
of the
get-
video.
He's getting like Paul. I asked him and he don't answer.
Well, Lance,
Yeah.
Nice ship.
Are you going to the cabin or are you staying home?
No, staying home.
I bet you get up every morning and go fly.
I probably will. Be able to head downtown and not have to worry about getting to work. It's beautiful out right now. I may stop on the way home.
And we've got a coastal flood warning, flood advisory until Sunday. We've got high winds until Sunday night. And then Sunday we got major storms coming through again. And then Monday it's gonna get down in the 60s again.
Lance, you could always go to the cabin without your wife. just because he's got to work.
It's supposed to
There I
rain
am
all
sitting on my
week,
stool right there.
63 today, 65 Saturday, and then the rains are coming. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
I didn't see radio.
Oklahoma there.
Whatever thing is in Fahrenheit. I don't know.
It's a long ship, Paul. It's a really long boat.
You know what's happening in the stock market, right? It's all the people that are trying to spite Trump by selling and doing all this stuff to make it go down. It's just cutting off their nose to spite their face. He ain't caring.
Mhm.
But do you?
Not affecting me.
And how about Medicare? You probably don't have to worry about Medicare. Well, you might not have military because you didn't retire, did you?
No.
So you have Medicare, right?
Well, why would I worry about Medicare or Social Security when all the money for FEMA was going anywhere they wanted it? So all the money from Social Security that was supposed to be locked in Social Security was being distributed for people to use it for other things.
So I guess what I'm asking is, you're not worried about losing your Medicare or your Social Security. You don't really need
Nope.
those, right?
I'm not.
Yeah, you don't need those. You don't need Social Security. You don't depend on that, right?
No, I depend on it. I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about it when we giving $1 gazillion to some country to study a frog.
Did you fall asleep?
Thanks, bud.
You haven't done nothing.
You have a good break.
Sleep.
Thanks, Brenda.
You gotta babysit a dog too, don't you? Lance?
What's that?
Aren't you babysitting a dog too?
I am. That's what. Yeah. It's going to be tricky because I've got a massage on Monday at 10 in the morning, but it's only an hour, so I think I can be gone an hour without the dog freaking out.
Take the dog with you.
No.
Oh yeah, she would like that.
Joe gives his dog massages all the time.
I do.
Yeah,
I actually do.
I know.
See, my
Love
wife
you be
is,
sitting there.
my wife is jealous because her last day of spring break is today. She goes back on Monday, so she said, "I'm jealous of you," but she got to spend all week with our daughter because our daughter was home for spring break, and she goes back on Sunday. And I'm watching the dog, so I'm cleaning up the poop and the barf while she's at work. I'm dog sitting. So like,
So
yeah.
is Loki the one you massage, Joe?
The Loki will sit there at nighttime, and I'll walk over and I'll reach down like I'm gonna pet him, and he just lays sideways and goes. He just opens wide up like this. But if you rub down, you get near his belly, he'll look at me and go. "Arr, arr, 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 arr."
You guys,
I said, "You want me to rub?" And I'll go to rub and you growl at me. I said, "You're stupid."
I'm going to join you on my phone. I'm going to go get in the car.
Okay.
Be back in about
Right.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Right? I didn't mean to call you stupid. You're mean sometimes.
Jim Droney said, I do foot massage for dogs.
But Loki's so sensitive. If I'm rubbing him like that on his back, and I start getting back around his leg or anything, you can feel him going. Because he's. I think one of the boyfriends mistreated him. You know, probably grabbed him or hit him or something.
Yeah.
So when certain areas on him, he don't want to be fooled with. Like I say, grab his paw, see what happens. He'll give it to me, and I'll take it. And as soon as I'm looking at like the nails and stuff, he'll take it away from me. So he don't want me to fool with him.
Well, he doesn't want you holding his paw either, does he?
Well, he don't mind for a couple seconds, but he doesn't want me fooling with the nails. If I
That's
start
the way
rooting
Boone
around.
is. He'll give me his paw, and if I grab a hold of for any more than 2 or 3 seconds, it's like,
We got another block, by the way. He said her.
you got another what?
Another block on the bingo when you said if I hold her paw.
Boone's paw. Who's her?
You said if I hold her paw. You were talking about Boone, but you said if I hold her paw.
I don't remember that.
Well, all I know is we got a block.
Have to roll the tape on that.
Like I said, there's only one there that's really hard. I haven't heard him say since I've been
Yeah,
there.
no, I
I've
haven't
never
heard it yet either. There's two of them I haven't heard yet.
Never.
It's coming. As soon as you hear it, you're gonna be hollering, bingo, bingo. I mean, I'm surprised. There's actually 3 of them on there I haven't heard. He usually says 2 of them a lot.
He's thinking which ones, eh?
No, he can't. Yeah, don't worry, he had no clue. I said, what can I put on here that Paul says that if I told him that we got a bingo card, he tried to figure out what we said, he'd never get. And there's 3 of those.
That's because the bingo cards are fake.
No, they're not. I can't show them to you because I don't want you to read them. Because then it'd be rigged.
They're fake bingo cards.
Nope.
Right, Dominic?
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't worry, Dominic's playing right now too.
No way, Jose.
Laura's in the chat playing. What you talking about? I sent her
No way,
one.
Jose.
I sent one to Ed. I sent one to Mark. I sent one to Dominic. I sent one to Justin. I sent one to Laura. Sent one to TJ.
Did Lawrence get one?
Who?
Lance?
Lance got one. That's 7. Gitchy got one. That's 8.
And Johnny, right?
Johnny didn't get one. No, Johnny did get one. That's 9. I gave one to Johnny. It was 10 of them, and I didn't keep one. I actually didn't keep one. I gave all 10 out. I had it written on a freaking piece of paper. I think I threw it away.
That's because they're fake.
Don't worry. A lot of the things you've been saying are on the card.
No.
I think I threw it away. No, I went flying by the lakefront today, and the winds with 20, what were they, 24, 23? They were 15 gusting to 24. So I went out there. You remember that one with the drone that got swamped with the water?
Yep.
I flew the lakefront with all the water splashing up all over the place, but I stayed above it.
Mm-hmm.
And then watched a couple of pretty girls walk by, and you know.
Oh, good.
They're all high school girls that he knows.
No, these weren't. These were not high school girls.
Ed, what does that tell you about him, huh?
All the high school girls were in school. I made sure I went during school hours.
I'm
I
not
had the
even
ones
gonna
that
go.
are in
I'm not-
school. aren't
I'm
in
not
school.
even gonna jump into that
He-
one.
Joe knows how to fly the locker rooms.
No. Paul, quit talking about what you used to do.
Oh,
Dominic knows, don't you, Dominic?
Dominic's saying no. He's saying out of this.
Yeah, I'm just sitting out.
So how are the girls doing? Are they profitable or what?
Yeah, they're doing well.
And you
So
you
you
know
said-
that he's got a bevy of women that he puts out on the stroll.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Somebody has to do it.
Yep, he does it. And it's tax deductible too because it's for public service.
He's got some code words like I got to work for my brother.
Somebody has to do it.
Yep. Dominic is one slick guy, I'll tell you that. I wish I could be half of what Dominic is.
And when he's in the chair at home and he's saying he's petting his Vegemite, it might be something else.
I don't think Dominic eats Vegemite.
No, do.
Lord help me.
Ed, you ever eat Vegemite?
Eh?
Have you eaten Vegemite?
What's that?
Daddy,
Yeah.
Nasty.
Hold on, Paul. Hold on.
So Dominic,
What was that? Sorry.
I've seen Vegemite. I don't remember seeing any other cats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did see the ginger one. Yeah, I did see that one.
yeah. There's a ginger one.
But the third one I don't remember seeing. That's probably the girl.
No, the third one is a 12-year-old male, and
No,
he's
I
a
mean
big
that's probably
bear.
one of your girls there. You know, just telling us you got 3 cats. I've only seen 2.
He's a big bear, and he's too big to get up onto my lap.
At least you hope so.
And you said he's older?
Yeah, 12. He's a big bear that just sits in the corner.
Now, do you have to share your portions of Vegemite with them?
No, but they all love to steal my food. Especially when you get ham. They're all up in your face.
So what time does the clown show start tonight?
I
No
thought it already
Vegemite,
started.
Jim says.
Surely this. Surely
There's
we can put
nobody.
a call in.
Yeah, there's nobody on.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
surely we
got-
can put a call into them and say, hey, where are you?
No, don't worry about it. They're too good for us.
They're probably waiting until everybody gets there.
Most of them are there. They were rolling in all day today. You got art tonight, right? No. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
giving
that's
you
right.
nothing. I'm not cooking yet.
That's right. Art didn't go. That's right.
Yeah, Art didn't go. He's got to stay for the Philippines. Stop.
What? He's not in the Philippines, is he?
Listen to me good. No, wait. You gotta wait. Wait. Wait till I cook. I'm gonna make chicken. No. I said I'm waiting.
They just showed on the news in downtown London, the Anglican Church, which is one of the oldest churches in London. They set up a wrestling match stage inside the church, and they had all the wrestlers in there in the inside the church, beating the hell out of each other.
Oh yeah, it was not Raw, or WrestleMania this week.
That's pushing it over the edge.
You sure it was not a protest?
No, it was the professionals were on the stage wrestling and throwing each other up on the ropes, turnbuckle.
They were showing this one reporter. She was asking somebody they were talking about abortion, and she said something about so you're fine with babies being killed and all of this. All of a sudden, the woman she's talking to smacked her in the face, started fighting her.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she had to get stitches and everything. She hit her with a phone, but she screwed up because the woman's husband was standing there, and he kind of had a fit, and then she walked off, and the police got right there and they went after her.
Lance is back.
Okay, Jim. Have a good one.
Later, Jim. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna eat tonight. I've got a cheeseburger in there from earlier. I had one. You bought the thing and you got one for $1, so I got an extra one. If I don't feel like eating a lot, but I'm kind of hungry.
Pizza.
No, I'm not making pizza. It's probably gonna be either hot wings or I might do the teriyaki wings. The honey barbecue wings I got. Might make those.
Pizza.
Deep fried some wieners, Joe.
No, I don't have any. I didn't get any. I think tomorrow I'm gonna make jambalaya.
So, jambalaya.
Blinking red light. Freeze the electricity out here.
Hey, Jim, have a good one.
I don't know if that's because Paul doesn't hear what we say or he's got a delay. Or he's just not paying attention. Because he's like my cousin. We used to be on a trip and we'd be driving down the road and we'd look up and say, man, check out that mountain over there with all the snow on it. And everybody be talking about it. And about 3 minutes later, she goes, hey, look over there. The mountain's got snow on it. And we done said the thing. We done finished. We're on a different topic now.
Go. Go, lady. Go. Learn how to drive.
Somebody's road rage for pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly the grain elevator with the ship, and then I'm gonna go home. It's beautiful. Too beautiful not to stop.
Nice.
Yeah, I flew on a terrible day. It was overcast, gloomy.
I can't believe you flew with that wind chill.
Well, you could see a little bit of blue skies behind it, some places, but the water was popping up. I'll show you a little part of it because it comes out I think it's coming out tonight. I think I put it on because I didn't have anything coming out today. I got at 6 o'clock. I've got may have come out already. Yeah, it's public. When it went live at 5.
Hello, Dominic.
I'm back.
He's back.
I don't know what happened there. Just nothing happened. Just got kicked out for some reason, or the internet went down for a second.
At 5 o'clock, it went live. I didn't notice I didn't get close enough to be worrying about the water.
Oh, wow.
This thing was bouncing up. He just walked around.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And I was just sitting right here. One girl.
Don't stop the music.
And here comes the second girl thing. Like that. Walking two dogs.
Oh, Ed's getting right into it.
That was a good song, man. I know Mark was dancing too. I could hear him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Dancing from a semi supine position.
Mm.
Right way of saying it. I think that's the right way of saying it. So, sort of slumped in the what's it of my sofa.
Mhm.
I didn't even get a high wind warning. That was the good news.
Mm.
You know, it was 24, but I mean, I was flying into it a couple of times and never saw a warning.
Yep.
And they got a bunch of pictures of them eating breakfast this morning or lunch somewhere. They don't have nothing on about tonight.
Mm.
Well, they got a lot of storms south of you there, Paul.
Yeah.
You guys hear the train?
It's starting to get dark down here.
You
Yeah,
guys
but
hear my train?
yours isn't storms, though. Yours is just normal.
No, your camera is off, Lance. We can't see the train.
No, can you hear it though?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought I heard you going chicka 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 chicka.
Choo choo.
Oh yeah, all the big storms are southwest of me.
Yeah.
That ought to be interesting, huh?
Yeah, they're gonna catch hell tonight.
There it is.
Mm.
It's gonna be
Looks like it hits
terrible.
about between 8:30 and 9 o'clock.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah. You're gonna get the outskirts of it. You're not gonna get anything big.
Could be sideswiped.
Let's do the 24-hour.
Oh, he's gonna get
2
a little bit.
a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 10 a.m.
Oh, it's all green.
Yeah, it's not going to be nice. Well, guys, we're down to 8 people watching. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, I think
Yeah.
it's time then.
Joe, what are you going to do?
Go cook something. I don't know. I'm gonna cook yet.
Okay. Mark,
I'm here.
thanks for
Don't-
being here.
Don't
Lance,
be hanging up.
Lance, enjoy your Pizza Friday.
You guys
Ed,
are
here, buddy. We'll see you in the morning, Ed.
Yeah, see ya.
Hey, Joe,
Later.
take care.
Later.